Well, hello all. This is Joe. Just wanted to give you guys a little rundown of the reason why I'm doing all of this, starting up doing, especially at my age, the YouTube videos. I kind of wanted to wait until my voice got better, but after over a week of being raspy and stuff like this, I just wanted to go ahead and get it done and on. So I started smoking personally at the age of 13, and up until the last couple of years, 4 years actually, being with, well, now my current wife, actually will be married 2 years in June. I smoked all the way up until recently. She cannot be around cigarette smoke just because of asthma and stuff like that. And just the way you smell. I definitely notice it a lot more now. Um, so 27 years. So I just turned 40 this last June. 27 years I smoked cigarettes. I tried everything to get off them. The only thing I think I didn't try was, the only two things was hypnosis and acupuncture. I've tried the patches, the gum. I've gone to counseling. I've tried cold turkey. I've even tried Chantix, and Chantix was really, really bad for me. But I did find a way, and what I actually found was, you hear from some people that it's not probably the way you should do it, but if it helps you stop and quit, do what you need to do. I started doing the vaping thing again. I originally bought, back in, I think it was 2014, a small kit from a local, just starting up vape shop. It was a smoke shop, and they got vapor supplies and stuff like that in too. So it was a iTaste, the MVP 3.0, and a Kangertech mini tank. Well, that thing made me cough and hack because I didn't know what I was doing. Skip forward, 3 years to April of last year, and my cousin had actually started to vape and had actually successfully quit quit cigarettes, and he'd been smoking as long as I'd known him. So he's a few years older than I am, so he probably had a solid good 27 years invested in it as well. What I've actually found that worked for me was to do the cutback part, where I was still smoking cigarettes, but I was actually using a small mouth to lung setup, which was actually the Me 1, and that's going to be my first video that I do, to show little tips and tricks and to know when you have to change the coil heads, how to change them out, prep them up real quick. It's, priming and stuff like that. It's, just small stuff. Start out small, go big from there. I have found that I've dove pretty hard into this though, and I've found, even though I use the small Me 1, the mouth to lung, consistently on a day-to-day basis, that I still have got some of the major RDAs that have just recently come out, and I'm waiting on a couple more to come in the mail, as well as some more mouth to lung stuff, because I kind of want to build up my, I don't want to say arsenal, but for lack of a better term, of what I have to vape between, because I like the mouth to lung, and I also like to do the big clouds, bro clouds, or which is what Grim Green says, and Ruby Roo and Homeboys. His clouds, I like to blow clouds on occasion, not all the time, and there's a huge difference in the level of nicotine that's used between a mouth to lung setup and the big clouds, the big cloud chasing ones. But that's pretty much what I wanted to just give a quick rundown. This is me. My name's Joe. I do have my own email address, just so I was trying to, because I could. That's the only reason I can say it. It's literally Joe at AverageJoeVapes.com. That's my email address. It's simplistic. I wanted to keep it simple. On top of that, though, with not, primarily I want to keep this a vape-centric channel, but I also do want to keep this open to some other vlogs as well. So I do have some other little hobbies that I do. I smoke my own meat. in 8, 10, 12 hours in my Komodo. Love that thing. It was made by Brinkman, half the price of a big green egg. So there's probably going to be some smoked meat in there, vaping included at the same time. And I also brew my own beer. In fact, actually next weekend, being today is the 15th of January now, when I'm recording this. Hopefully I'll have this up on the 16th. But next Saturday, I'll actually be brewing a all-grain recipe that I created myself for a Russian Imperial Stout. So that's probably going to end up on here as well. There's going to be vaping involved. There's going to be fire and food and drinking. It's a good time had by all. Beer is going to be the thing though, but that's going to be how this channel is going to show up a little bit. It's going to be adult oriented, with vaping, answering questions about vaping that I can, and I will find information. If I get a question that I don't know the answer, I will find it one way or another. Questions about barbecue when they come up, questions about brewing beer. It all depends. You have every right to watch what videos you want to, and not the other. 'Tis your choice. But this is a little bit about me. If you have any questions, shoot a comment down below. Alright, well thanks, and I will be seeing you all later. Bye.